Welcome back. Right now we are talking about volunteer opportunities to help homeless LGBT youth here in the city of Atlanta. Deborah Randles, Lost and Found volunteer coordinator, here at the table to tell us about how people can get involved. Deborah, welcome.
Thank you so much for having us.
Well, thanks for coming in. So let's go there. How do people help if they'd like to?
Well, the best way to start out is to attend one of our volunteer orientations. Our upcoming ones are May 12th at 7 p.m. or May 14th at 2 p.m. held at the Lost and Found Center where the thrift store is at. And that's just a great way to get acquainted with Lost and Found, learn about our mission and history, and how everybody can help the youth. So we really encourage that to be your first stop.
Okay, tell us how you got involved in Lost and Found.
Well, it was actually the story of Daniel when he came out, and his YouTube video went viral and was not accepted by his family physically and verbally, and it just really touched me. I went to high school in the 90s, and this was not overly acceptable even back then. I've lost friends to suicide, I've seen friends get kicked out, and it was just amazing that this organization existed here in Atlanta where I live now, and I just wanted to get involved.
So tell us exactly, let's say people go to this event, they go to the orientation. What are people doing to actually be able to help these kids, get them off the street?
You know, that's a really great question, because everybody has the best intentions and they really want to have the biggest impact on our youth. We hold events, so we always need help for those. Those raise funds so that we can do more for our youth. We are implementing a GED program thanks to one of our interns, Brittany, and so we'll need mentors to help with that and tutoring. We now have an online calendar so that our volunteers can bring lunch. Our youth center is open 7 days a week, and we do not have steady donations outside of personal volunteers. So, you know, just a good meal is just good for the soul, and it just lets the youth know that people care. We also have a wish list that's on Amazon. Also encourage you to go to smile.amazon.com and add Lost and Found. We do get some of those proceeds, which is just fantastic. And then we also have educational needs, mentorships, and medical needs.
And on the screen right now is the address for donations if you'd like to make donations to help out the homeless there at Lost and Found. Now I understand you have a new shelter and youth center opening up next year. What's that going to do for these kids?
It's just going to be amazing. It's going to be, first of all, in just the heart of Midtown, donated by St. Mark Church. We have that lease for 20 years, and we are going to be able to house up to 18 youth in our program. So they're able to sleep there, they have a safe shelter. Right now we're helping 6 to 7, so we're tripling capacity. Our youth center will move there as well. So again, better access, easier access for our youth to have that safe place. And our youth center is open 7 days a week, so we're just really extending that outreach.
Awesome. We only have 30 seconds left in the show here, but quickly tell us about the thrift store.
Open 7 days a week, 13,000 square feet of just amazing finds. I think half my house might be stocked with items as well. So go on down and see them, and that's also where you can bring your donations.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for joining us this morning, and that is going to do it for this edition of Public Affairs on Peach. You can join the conversation by sending an email to publicaffairs@cbs46.com and like our Facebook page. While you're there, we have information on upcoming episodes, and we love your feedback. Until next Saturday, have a great one.